Every second of your life, your money is either growing or shrinking. Time is not neutral. It's either your ally or your enemy. The rich don't just invest money, they invest time correctly. Because every dollar you touch has a hidden clock inside it, counting up or counting down. Welcome to the law that governs all wealth. The time value of money. It's not about how much you make, it's about when you make it. A dollar today can be invested, multiplied, or protected. A dollar tomorrow is just a promise. If someone offers you $1,000 now or $1,000 a year from now, you take it now. Because you can use it, grow it, and control it. That difference is called the time value of money. It's the foundation of interest, investment, and every financial decision ever made. Time gives money its power or takes it away. Albert Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world, because when money earns interest and that interest earns interest, something extraordinary happens. Let us say you invest just $10 a day for 30 years at a 10% annual return. That's only $3,650 a year, but after 30 years? Over $600,000, that's not luck. That's time multiplied by discipline. It's not about big money, it's about long patience. Imagine two friends who start working at 25. Saka invests $200 a month for just 10 years, then stops. Rith waits until he's 35, then invests $200 a month for 30 years. At age 65, Saka, who invested far less money, ends up richer. Why? Because his time started working earlier. This is the law of silent acceleration. The earlier you start, the easier it becomes. The later you start, the harder you must fight. When you delay saving, investing, or learning, you're not just losing time, you're losing exponential opportunity. Every day of inaction costs future dollars. That's why procrastination isn't just laziness, it's financial suicide. Every day your money sits idle, inflation eats it quietly. The world keeps moving, but your savings stand still. And in finance, stillness equals loss. Interest rates are like gravity for money. When they rise, the future value of your money falls because waiting becomes expensive. When they drop, the future looks brighter because growth compounds faster. That's why understanding the time value of money helps you interpret every financial headline. Interest rates, inflation, loans, investments, they are all just different versions of the same truth. Time changes value. When you buy a car with a loan, you're paying with future income for present pleasure. When you invest in assets early, you're buying future freedom with present discipline. That's the difference between consumers and creators. Both use time, but in opposite directions. The wealthy sacrifice now for later. The poor sacrifice later for now. The choice looks small, but it decides everything. The most powerful form of wealth is control of your time. You don't want millions if you still wake up dreading the clock. You want money that buys freedom, the ability to do what matters when it matters. That's why the time value of money isn't just math, it's a philosophy. Every financial decision is really a time decision. When you borrow, you pull time forward. When you save, you push time ahead. When you invest, you merge the two into progress. In many traditions, time is sacred because it's the only thing you can't buy back. Truly wealthy people don't worship money. They respect minutes. They delegate, automate, and focus on high-value actions because they know time is their ultimate compounder. The middle class trades time for money. The rich trade money for more time. Time isn't the cost of life. It's the currency of life. A second wasted never returns. A second invested multiplies for generations. The time value of money isn't about numbers, it's about awareness. Because every decision is a seed, and time is the soil that decides its harvest. Money measures moments. But only those who master moments, master money. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this changed your perspective, please subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's grow together.